Hello, Times Crossword, let's go. Goddess with skill is luring them in. Nope. Yes, I think this is Artemis. Artemis is a Greek goddess. Skill is art. Is. Luring them, well, EM is a short form for them. So EM within art and is gives Artemis. Recommends a party including very small titbits. Financial scheme, sound for saving money. Plan to have the French national symbol, this is maple. Plan is map, to have the French, well, le is French for the, and then maple is a national symbol of Canada. What makes airport seek new economic model? This is perestroika. So, what makes is an anagram indicator for airport seek, and perestroika is a new economic model in Russia once. Sun swamped by stream of water. It's fun. This is jest. So sun is S, the abbreviation. Swamped by or included within stream of water, jet. That gives jest, which is fun. Fair number wanting bit of work recently. Gosh, I thought this J was going to be more helpful. Fair number recently could be a reference to June. That would begin N for 22 across. What able person is up to with little hesitation being a scorer? Gosh, a scorer could be a composer. Little hesitation is likely to be ER or UM. Interjections indicating hesitation. What able person is up to? No. Is duck invading old Greek region offensive? I think this is noisome. So is, duck is 0 because duck is a score of 0 in cricket. Invading old Greek region, well, a nome, N-O-M-E, is an old Greek region, and noisome means offensive. Wife, healthy swimmer with lots of blubber. This is whale. So wife is W, the abbreviation. Healthy is hail. That gives whale, which is a swimmer with lots of blubber. Now, surely. Fair number wanting bit of work recently. Could jest be wrong? Surely not. So, recently, surely that means new. Fair. Gosh, just not getting that. Struggled to get supper finally into oven. This is strove. So strove means struggled. Supper finally is the final letter of supper. Into oven, into stove. Now, T not massively helpful. What able person is up to? With I've just had a thought about 18 down. Recently could be just now. Let's see if the wordplay supports that. Fair is just. Number is NO, the abbreviation. Wanting bit of work, well, W is a bit of the word work, the initial letter. That gives just now, which means recently. Few. I wonder if a scorer is a scratcher, because to score does mean to scratch, so nothing to do with composing. What able person is up to? Yes, if you're competent, you're up to scratch. With little hesitation with ER, that gives scratcher, which is a scorer. Looking embarrassed, I had performed again. This is redid. Looking embarrassed is read, as in blushing. I had is I'd. That gives redid, which means performed again. Most jovial, but with husband descending, to become most crude. Well, it certainly ends est, because that's how superlatives end. Let me come back to that. Dry bed at start of evening. Somehow it may help child rest. Could this be teddy bear? Dry. Well, I think we're looking for an anagram with somehow being the anagram indicator. And I think it's an anagram of dry bed at and the start or initial letter of evening. So dry bed at and e, yes it is. And a teddy bear may help a child rest. Regularly fierce, showing strong emotion. This is ire. Regularly instructs us to take every other letter of the following word, beginning at either the first or second place. And if we begin with the I, we then can read IRE, which is ire, and that is anger, which is a strong emotion. There's flooding with river unwanted in Cambridge College. Well, the Cambridge College is Downing. There's flooding. Flooding is drowning with river unwanted. Well, R is the abbreviation for river. And if we remove that from drowning, because it's unwanted, we're left with Downing, the Cambridge College. Bird gets brown with tan, with time right. This is tanager. So a tanager is a bird, brown is tan, time is age, and right is R, the abbreviation. Affect, part of London. I think this is Acton. So to affect is to act on, and then Acton is a part of London. Sibling gaining promotion with style in New York location. Style's going to be way. Sibling is bro, short for brother, and Broadway is in New York. So sibling, bro, gaining promotion. An ad is promotion, it's short for advertisement. With style, with way, that gives Broadway, which is a location in New York. Ending in danger, say, a road worker looking back. This is regardant. So the ending in danger is the letter R, the last letter of danger. Say is e.g., for example. A is A, road is RD, the abbreviation, and worker is ant. That gives regardant, which means looking back, and I think it may be a heraldic term. Now, we're looking for a word meaning most crude. And that's formed by a word for most, yes, this is earthiest. So most jovial is heartiest, but with husband, H being the abbreviation for husband, descending. That gives earthiest, which means most crude. Now, E not helpful. Son doing physical exercises, overdoing them. This looks like it ends ing, which would make 14 across end in I, which could be helpful. Tiger seen moving, not here where lions are. Yes, this is Serengeti. So moving is an anagram indicator for tiger seen. That gives the Serengeti, where you can see lions, but you can't see tigers because it's in Africa. South Americans in church on island is like Pisa's tower. Wow, well the tower in Pisa leans. South Americans, not getting that. The vehicle in front, this is van, double definition. A van is a vehicle. and it also means front, short for vanguard, I think. Recommends a party including very small titbits. I wonder if this is advocates. So advocates means recommends. A is A. Party is do, including very, including V, the abbreviation for very. And then small titbits are KTs. And that's bits of food related to the word catering, I think. Financial scheme, sound for saving money. Wow, I wonder if this is tontine. Tontine is a financial scheme. Yes, it is. So, tontine is a financial scheme. Sound is tone for saving money, for saving tin. And I think this is a bizarre financial scheme where everybody pays money in and then the last person left living gets to keep it all. I have no idea how popular that sort of scheme is. So, South Americans in church on island is like Pisa's tower. Gosh, this is scary because not going to get any more help. And what is the definition? The definition is going to be at the beginning or the end of the word, so it's either South Americans. Yes, let's try Chileans. In church, CH is an abbreviation for church. On island, on I perhaps, and then is like Pisa's tower, leans. Shift, doctor's ending with nurse around. This is trend. A trend is a shift. Doctor's ending is the last letter of doctor with nurse or tend around. Robin maybe, turning glitzy, acting like a football player. Gosh, dribbling fits the length and football players dribble. Yes, it is dribbling. Gosh. So a robin is a bird. Turning means reversed. And then glitzy is bling. You tend to think of bling as a noun, but I think it can also be an adjective. That gives dribbling, which is acting like a football player. Now, 5 down. Sun, surely S. Doing physical exercises is training. Overdoing them, straining. Platform, where you see some heroes trumpeted. This is rostrum. So this is our one hidden clue, which is allowed by convention. A rostrum is a platform, and where you see... some, or where you see some, is the hidden indicator. And if we begin with the R of heroes, we can read rostrum. Let me do my very quick typo squiz, which I like to get in shortly before the end. Yep, all looking good so far, nearly at the end of the downs. Yes, so the final push. 13 minutes down. Plant, one graduate or graduate noticed shooting up. I think this is wasabi. So a wasabi is a plant. One is I. Graduate is BA. The letters a graduate receives in Britain when they graduate, Bachelor of Arts. Noticed is saw, and then shooting up is a reversal indicator. During course of day, one gets quiet, blanked out, no idea. Beast, this writer's editor, set up as no mere mortal. No idea. Trip captain organised for one to join in. Great, this looks straightforward. Organised is an anagram indicator for trip captain. That gives participant, which is one who joins in. Now, is this P enough? During course of day, one gets quiet. Blanked out? Yes, it is. So, the day is Wednesday, shortened to WED, and during WED, we've got one, I, and quiet, P, which is Italian for quiet. That gives white, which means blanked out. Now, 8 down, no mere mortal, surely a demigod. So, yeah, setup I think is a reversal indicator, so let's start at the bottom. Beast, dog. This writer's, I am, shortened to I'm. Editor, Ed. That gives demigod, which is no mere mortal. So, one clue to go. Moderate, leader being upturned. Uncivilized. Wow, yes, what a lovely clue. So, moderate is mild, and the leading letter of mild is M, and if we turn it upside down, M becomes W. That gives wild, which means uncivilized. So, there we go. Every clue solved, every clue explained, no empty squares. Submit, submit. Hope and pray. No errors. Fantastic. Wow, what a super puzzle. I love that. Such a fantastic challenge and range of knowledge required, from old words to new ones and recent ones like perestroika, which I was trying to think during the solve what went along with perestroika, and it's glasnost. Both of those came out at about the same time when the communist regime in Russia was overturned, or the fall of the Iron Curtain. Anyway, super fun. And this brings up the 100th crossword video on this channel. It was a casual comment by one of the people watching my Scrabble videos 2 years ago, which began this new stream of videos. And the suggestion was that I should solve a times puzzle for the channel. And ever since that comment, I put one out every week. And at the time I began these videos, this was the only regular solve of Times crossword puzzles. So it's been a real honour and privilege to bring to you the beauties of this puzzle. And I think I may have done it earlier, but it's such a pleasure. I so much associate doing the Times crossword as a private pleasure to look forward to at some point during the day, that it didn't really occur to me to make videos of it. But I'm delighted I have, and I'm also delighted by the positive comments from people who enjoy watching these videos. I know the Times Cryptic can be a little daunting, but I suggest that anybody who's interested in cryptic crosswords probably doesn't start with the Times, but that you work your way up. And there's a quick cryptic put out by the Times as well, which is a great staging post onto the real deal. So now, to mark the occasion of 100 videos, I am creating a special video. That's not ready yet. I'm hoping that will be ready within the next couple of weeks, and I'll release it when it's completed. Back to this puzzle, I would say the snitch for this probably in the 70s. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this solve. Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next times.